Here is a figure you weren't expecting. Sometimes I disappoint myself. Hey everyone, welcome back for another figure opening. Today we are opening up the Levi final season special figure that I found in Akihabara. I went to Akihabara with my friend Dan the other day, and we saw that the Gigo there, right outside the station, is closing. We got this for 300 yen. We won this super cheap. So I was very, very happy to get hold of this. Taking a look at the box, we can see we have the Survey Corps logo up here, even with Survey Corps there. Levi, the final season special. Still haven't seen it. No spoilers, please. We have an awesome looking Levi here on the front with a really cool looking background. That's kind of cool. Band press up there, and down here we have Shingeki no Kyojin, so that's cool. And down there it says, what that? It's that Shingeki no Kyojin. Haha, it's the exact same thing as above. Stupid. With the final season Levi special and Bandai. On the side we have Levi looking kind of off, looking cool, I suppose. Over here we have Survey Corps, and on the other side we have Levi behind Levi. So a bit of double Levi action. I'm sure there's fan fiction on that somewhere. We have the Bandai Spirits address down here. No need for that really. On the bottom, we have all the safety information that you've seen 100 times now. And at the top, we have our Shingeki no Kyojin, Attack on Titan, Jaya Prize, and our Kodansha kind of mark. So anyway, let's get this open. So, in with our knife. Yeah, so I haven't seen the final season. I thought it was only going to be one season, but as is most things these days, they want to stretch it out as much as possible, so it's now 3 seasons for the final season. Stupid. The 7th are the last one, so I haven't watched it. Alright, let's put that down for a second and see what we have. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have 2 swords, we have a stand, and we have Levi. I've got some unpackaging to do. 1 second. So, first off is the stand itself. There is nothing special here, really. We just have a kind of clear browny plastic, I guess. It's completely see-through. You can kind of see underneath it, I'll turn it around, there is Bandai Spirits. If we focus, Bandai Spirits made in China with a number. And 2 holes for Levi's feet, so we'll put that down over here. Suspense. And then we have Levi here with his slaying gear. Now, these swords are separate. These are very nicely detailed if it'll focus. You can see like the handle and everything. The triggers here to replace the blades are also on there as well. And his hands, I believe, have just enough space for him to hold. If it will work. I think this is right. Probably. There we go. That's 1. So we can see 1 there. And probably on the other side too. Exactly the same. In like so. Cool. So there's our Levi. Let's take a look at his face. Looking very tired. So, like I just mentioned, Levi looks like he has seen some stuff. He looks very, very tired. I don't blame him. He's got quite a horrible life. His ears are nicely detailed. I will give them that. His nose sticks out. His mouth is nicely dented. Yeah, very tired fella. His hair looks as it should. I mean, there's not a huge amount of detail to it. It's just kind of like split to the side. It's a plain kind of black plastic. I don't know why I went Australian there. And it's kind of nice at the back too. There is a strange kind of like solid black piece underneath his hair. I don't know why. Maybe that was just to attach it to the body. But there you go. That is the head. For the cloak, we can see we have the Slayer Corps logo here. We have the hood, because I know that in the final season they did start wearing hoods. They have this nice little button up here, these kind of nice folds coming out. Actually, the folds are very impressive, like very, very well done. And then moving down his body, you can see he's wearing his entire, just typical Slayer Corps uniform. Underneath it, we have this nice kind of like black folded, I want to say armor, probably some kind of leather. There's a lot of nice straps here in the middle, just holding his maneuver gear to his body, which is very, very nicely done, even like the belt buckles and everything. Next we have under here, these are his replacement sword kind of pieces. So once he's used one, he can clip it off and just add another one. These are very nicely detailed too, which is cool. One of the cooler things is it has a little nozzle there. So that's like the gas like kind of thing to push it. But under his cloak, I hope the light will let us pick it up, but you can see that's their like maneuvering gear. So that's what's blowing and letting them travel around, as well as like the strings pulling them about. That's very well thought out. They didn't need to think of that. It's weird as well, because there's some kind of text there as well. I think that just says Bandai. I'm not sure. Maybe I can check that after. But yeah, it's really cool. And then moving down the legs aren't as cool, honestly. These are just kind of like not really so detailed. It is 3D, meaning like there is actually something put on here. It's not just paint, so that's kind of cool. We have some nice kind of knee armor, I guess, so his legs can bend, unless something happened to him that I don't know about. But anyway, that's kind of cool. And then moving down, his trousers actually just become his boots. So I guess his trousers are boots. So yeah, very cool. And that continues with that kind of like white-black kind of streak that's going all the way down. So yeah, very, very cool. So that's basically it. So let me get Levi in his stand. 1 second. And here he is in his stand. And actually, you know what? This looks really cool. For a couple hundred yen, this is a fantastic win. We won this in the game center. I just said at the beginning, but I don't know. People always ask me, where did you buy your figures? I live in Japan. I can go and get them in the game centers. Anyway, this is a cool figure, but let me give you all a few pretty shots so you can take a look yourself. Here we go. Okay, Captain Levi, time for us to go next door. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe I can just turn around like this. Yeah, that's stupid. I'm sad with I'm upset with myself there. Now, all of my Shingeki no Kyojin figures are on the bottom shelf down there, gathering dust. I haven't really got them out in a long time. But for now, I'm going to put Levi over here because there is a tiny, tiny bit of space for him to kind of fit in front of all of these lovely ladies. But if you liked today's video, please do give us a like and please subscribe because I have a lot more figures coming very, very soon. Okay, bye-bye.